After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just like before, our day began with us all gathering at the restaurant. Chapter 5.
あの
Ah, yes, the restaurant certainly does feel more spacious than before. Because there are less than half of us here now than there were at the beginning.
Arara? Oi!
Huh? Yes!
Nagunzo!
I was gonna check the volume. Nope, it's good. Hang on, let me just check something. So before I started today, I tried to lower the volume a little bit. Honestly, I don't hear much of a difference, but
弱りましたね。
たくよ。
oh yeah, now it comes out. Suddenly we really miss Teruteru for his, I mean, for his cooking. I mean his great personality. Well, hey! It took me all night to make it. Is that a Nekomaru doll?
人形ではわしはミニ二代じゃ
Minimaru! That's kind of cute, I guess. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? It doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, a toy. Isn't it freaking adorable though?
マジかよ。
Do you like it or?
サンキューな。
Yes! Success, man. Good job. I'll keep it.
いや
I never said anything about giving it away.
ナグンゾ
No, those are those. That's the words of a bully.
あ
Well, it doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyway.
あ。
And as long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. Oh yes, it's all coming back to me now. Ah, this class trial was just so annoying. We're standing here today because of him. I mean, I'm not trying to downplay their sacrifices, but the fact that they had to do this to begin with, it's just... If we're gonna prevent something like that from ever happening again,
全開
I guess we gotta fight too, right? We can't just keep running away. I gotta admit, I'd never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome.
あの
In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life,
私は
so I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me.
ソニアさん
I kind of feel sorry for the guy, but
嘘だろ
yeah, well.
たくよ
I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi.
わしは身に二台じゃ
Uh,
ああ
I'm only half as happy to be thanked by you.
そうそう
マジで
Whoa, that's amazing!
オチのロンだぜ
Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Akane looks really happy. Anyway, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the frigging time.
いや
But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. Well, he's always been a dangerous bastard, but he's crossed the line, you know?
おいおい
And that's even more reason we should avoid him.
でもね
I don't think that's gonna work, but even if we do avoid him, what are you going to do if he approaches us? We'll run away! Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure something out that we're not aware of?
さてと
Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us about what that was all about? That. You know, what Nagito said during the... You still don't realize it. Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
おいこら
What did he mean by except for Hajime?
あ
Are you really the traitor after all? Oh no. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I was never part of Hope's Peak Academy's primary department. I am a reserve corps student from the reserve department.
はあ
Reserve department? It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently, I'm just a normal person. Is that all?
あ
What? That's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. It's not something that I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Hope's Peak Academy because I had talent all along. But shit. My whole life, I've just wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting into Hope's Peak Academy meant I had finally become someone I could be proud of. Breathe. Not some bleeping backup student. Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department.
もちろんです
She's right. No matter what, you are our friend. So beautiful. You know, there is a saying in Japan.
お聞きなさい。
Fear is grateful for the danger. That doesn't really sound right,
あ
but
のな
oh, holy, okay. What happened to you? Oh yeah. Right, she's still fighting those mono beasts for some reason. I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff is just hard to say sometimes.
あれれ。
Huh? That's weird. Maybe you can't see me. What the heck? You're covered in blood. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's right. The Mono Beast this time was very strong.
この野郎。
Gross. Don't get close to me. Get out of here. No gratitude. I'm being treated like filth.
ねえね
Hey, why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat.
え。くそ。
Ah, yes. I am ashamed of myself.
てんてれてん。
There we go. Now then, allow me to report to you all once again. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the last Mono Beast. Yay! Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. Couldn't you just have, you know, beaten them all up at once? Because you're so powerful?
あ
Oh, I see. It's like I'm surrounded by what? By tons of shabu shabu from an all-you-can-eat restaurant.
あの
I do not know what that is. You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island, why bother going to the new island? Well, it's true that I don't really expect much.
勘違いすんな
But who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass.
だから
Assuming we were thinking about running away was a mistake.
本気出すぞ。
Cause if we can't run, we'll fight! I'll crush everyone who put us through this crap in one blow.
おいおい
Seriously, that fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know?
何言ってんだ
Why did you forget what you said earlier?
いやいやいや
Oh, okay. If you have the power to fight among yourselves, then direct that power towards your enemy. Our enemy.
よーし。
Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the best defense.
あ
Yeah, she's awfully forward. I mean, she's unusually forward. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil. All right, I'm getting pumped up. Let's charge our way to that new island.
ワクワクして
Yes,
きたぜ
can we just go? The Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monomi, I'll crush them all at once. She's standing right there. Even me? You guys seem not very reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're our friend too, you know?
うーん
You're right.
任せて。
Then I gotta do my best too. That seemed awfully distant from Shiaki. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began walking towards the last island. But the clouds in my heart still lingered. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserved apartment. And that filled me with this strange, uncomfortable feeling, like a small bone was lodged in my throat. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. That looks like a really swell place, right there. Alright, chapter 5. So we'll still be doing segments of maybe 45 or something minutes during daily life to kind of just breeze through the section, because really deadly life and the class trials are the main focus of this game. With the Mono Beast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island.
ここが最後の島か。
Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
最後の島。それにふさわしい雰囲気かもな。
It does indeed. Wow. Why is Monokuma... I don't like the look of this place. But yeah. Let's see where we can go. Seeking Industries. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Seeking Industries. They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electrics insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here. This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. It seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Do you see that thing in the background? Yeah. This machine is making another machine. I can't even speak. The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal. Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the Mono Beasts?
もしかしてよ。
Is there any chance that those Mono Beasts were created here?
はいはい
Yep, that's what this place is for.
Sayonara.
どっか湧いてんじゃね？ どうなってんだ？
Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Me neither, man. Me neither. What the hell is that? Okay. This automated machine looks like it's making something. Is this a mannequin?
もしかしてよ。
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
マジかよ。
Seriously, how can they make robots? Hey! Just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaru was made here?
ギリだな。
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe.
いやいやいや。
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too. I honestly am not sure. I should look around here some more. Wait, did I miss something? Should I talk to Kazuichi? Okay, I think he's gone nuts.
あ？
Why are you just laughing? What else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking
つ
about?
うかよ。
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. What are you talking about? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. Holy crap. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously, that's not realistic at all. So these riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Until eventually, it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots start getting circulated, and strange incidents start occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety is instantly spreads throughout the world. As the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world. Whoever wrote this needs to come up with better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. A about that? Are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but
んなわけねえだろ
there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. Oh, you. Yeah. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending. There's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Yeah.
あ
This used to be Seeking Industries, but it's not anymore.
あなるほどな
After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason?
そうだ
It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
やべえなこりゃ
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff.
あ
They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
いやいやいや
Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption.
だってよ
I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. I don't know what to say. I don't just... Hey! An Apache helicopter, I think. I don't know. That thing over there. That's a freaking tank! I think it's an Abrams tank even. Is it real? Not just that, there's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. Oh, that's great! I mean, so that someone who's a culprit could pick it up? Or something. Oh. Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Terra? Could be. this helicopter, don't screw with me! Oh.
あの
Hajime, what happened? It's nothing. I'm fine. What the hell did he just do? Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell are you doing? He hit the helicopter. Damn it, I'm so weak. I can't punch an helicopter so that it explodes. I don't know. Man, this place is boring. What are you talking about? There's a tank here.
おめえな
Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
決まってんだろ
A real man fights with his fists. That goes for women too.
おっしゃ
Yeah, okay. Boob pillows. His reaction is it's golden. Hajime, please don't do anything anymore. Just don't. This is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? That's it? Okay. Is there anything over here? No, there is not. What about over here? Is this a military truck? Unlike the airplane at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside. But I don't even know how to drive. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. Yeah. It's a military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms. And there's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons, like guns and anti-tank rockets, carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? Of course. This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive.
よし
These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the future Foundation. Useful. There's no way we'll be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. No problemo! A course in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade schools. The hell is wrong with your country? An obsession with anime and now this. Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me.
ですが
However, weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them. But at the same time, humans create weapons.
弱りましたね
If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. You're right. Unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
お待ちください
No. That is wrong.
あの
Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat. That's the Future Foundation's insignia. And there's a Monokuma stamp all over it.
「ですが あのですね
I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time. If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that the Future Foundation's responsibility? I'm sorry, but just fire the type checker, please. But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words means. However, there is one more thing that caught my attention. Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? It was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right? But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters, could it be that same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters. Or so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it! What the hell is going on? We were so distracted by all of the horrible situations that kept happening, one after the other. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. I guess we're done. Yes, we are. The plot thickens. Okay, this place. I don't like the look of this place one bit. No siree. Oh. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway. Ah, Hajime! Good timing! What's up? This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Then, do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? I don't know. I mean, I tend to overanalyze things, but I don't know if should I be thinking about this or not? She's still unsure. It might be better if I go inside first. Really? We're really doing this?
うーん
Hmm. Alright, then I am going inside. Okay. I have a very bad feeling about this. You picked one up with your hand? How big are they? Monokuma plushies. Ah, the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Ah, God, my ear is itching. Hold on. No. No, he probably has a really shady reason for making these. You've made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Ah, Monokuma's life-size plushie. I don't want it. So, the plushies are made of palm tree? How the hell do you make a plushie out of palm trees? No, let's let's not think about it. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. Oh, coconut tree. Sorry, my bad. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. Oh yeah, it's not a palm tree. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? What should we do? Honestly, I really don't feel like going.
でもね
But what if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right. Then we should go there for just a little while. Well, I guess it's a good thing that she's so eager. She's just blankly staring at the machine. Looks like she's taken aback too. Well, that's obvious, I suppose.
あのね
Watching simple machines like this reminds me of games. I swear, everything reminds you of games. Like this one game where you just put caps on pens. Or another game where you try to guess a person's gender. Yeah, I'm gonna go now, and I'm not coming back.
ねえね
There might be an important clue, so maybe I should investigate the warehouse. I really don't feel like it though. I'm sorry, but when we're on the subject of games, do you ever hear someone say, "Oh, maybe I should go investigate the warehouse"? They say it before actually investigating the warehouse. Yeah. It's like, maybe I should go to the kitchen to make food before I go to the kitchen to make food. You know? Without thinking, I peeked into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse, now there's a plush factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? I'm just gonna ignore whatever he's saying. Is this actually... No, okay. I thought... So, this is a Monokuma factory. Shouldn't I be able to find one of those Monokuma... what is it called again? Those Monokuma... You know. No. I can't remember what they're called. They're not bobbleheads, but like those collectible Monokumas you can find anywhere. There's a bunch of books stacked up high. What in the world are these? Monokuma's poetry collection. There's another book here too. Let's see. Monokuma's most precious moments. That's the actual title of this book, but it's a collection of nude photos. That doesn't even make sense. He's always naked. Monokuma is already naked. I know. What is with this game?